What up, y'all? We are in Elsmere, Delaware right now. Little suburb right outside of Wilmington, Delaware. And you got a couple hoods back here. It's like a hood suburb, kind of, I guess you could say. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like a little hood suburb right outside of Wilmington. Got a couple hoods in here. It's not too crazy. It's not too bad, but shit does go down here sometimes. There's definitely been some shit that's happened here. Somebody was actually shot at the Metro PCS store not too long ago. Unfortunately, tragically. This little young woman too. It was really fucking horrible, man. Somebody went in to rob the store. Fucking killed the damn girl. People are such pieces of shit. But let's get a little more positive. That's a horrible story. I don't know why I just wanted candy really bad. Candy and a book and water to balance it out. What's up, man? How you doing? Good. I'm good. Can I get a pack of rolls too? What? It's a classic.
You want no extra large black tea? No, that's something. Oh. What size you looking for? Extra large? Only got V-neck though. Only got the round.
Alright. I ain't seen a V-neck in a minute.
Okay, right there. Switch this one.
Thank you, man. Have a good one. My fault, I had to put it on in my pocket. Pause. That's crazy. That store don't got no t-shirts but V-necks. All V-necks, bro. What kind of store sells only V-necks? Let me catch one of y'all wearing a V-neck. I'm disowning you. No V-necks, bro. V-necks died in like, man, I don't even know. Decades ago. We was out here wearing triple 4X V-necks back in the day. Triple 4 times V-necks with some fucking Jabot jeans. Alright, so we're here in Elsmere, Delaware. A little small, little suburb outside of Wilmington. It's like a hood suburb, you could say. They got a few little spots back here. We're gonna go slide through them. Yo, them sour Skittles hit. Yeah, so fucking good. I don't even eat candy like that.
Do you think the U.S. and China are parallel of Scipio and Hannibal? If so, who are we, and how do we use that to work? That's
that's a really difficult question because he's talking about punitive wars, which are in the late Republic, and there's 3 of them over about a 150-year period. And I don't know if I would completely make the... Well, I guess maybe you could, because if you look at one of the things that the punitive wars do, is they start to heavily... Rome had always been a very military society, but it starts to become heavily military.
Buckle up here.
And I think if you look at, it's hard to say who's who, but I think we go more towards being Romans. Because if you look at, in a lot of ways, especially in the last 50 years, we've hyper-militarized in this country. It's a very big...
It's not a terrible town. They just got like some low-income housing back here.
What defines things. I think in a lot of ways history doesn't repeat, but does rhyme, right? So I think it's hard to say exactly that.
Yeah, that shit looks grimy as shit back here.
But I think those patterns are similar because what ends up happening is global events will happen because of certain things that are currently afoot. And what I mean by that is, if there is...
Hey, if you guys don't mind, please hit, double tap the screen for me. Help give me a little boost in the algorithm. I appreciate it.
China relations right now. A lot of policy is made because of what's happening in the U.S. and China. And even more in the last couple of years, it's also been the U.S. and Russia, right? So a lot of policy is made often short.
This neighborhood straight ahead is interesting. The houses are weird looking.
The punitive war was for Rome, the punitive wars.
These right here.
It changed from more of a citizen soldiery to becoming more of a standing private army. And people stopped having real allegiance to Rome and more their commander. And that's actually going to be one of the big things that causes the empire to rise and also the empire to fall, because that is a very dangerous situation to be in where people aren't as loyal to the group that they're part of, but more loyal to a person. And so I think if you look at that, that's a pattern that repeats, but I think it's hard to say, is the U.S. Rome in this case, and is China Carthage in this case?
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
Everybody gets a gift. There you go. Vigilance Elite Gummy Bears, made in the USA.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You ready to kick it off?
Do it, man.
All right, here we go. So,
I actually have something for you too to help you there.
oh, perfect.
Alright, so this is actually, I have a coin supplier I work with. Kinzer coins.
Oh. Dude, holy fuck. These potholes are crazy, they're like deep. I'm trying to think of how to get over. I want to get back into this little neighborhood. The houses back there are weird looking. Kind of interesting looking hood. Where's everybody from? What city? What state? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm not a bad guy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
It's always nice to hold a piece of history, and you have a lot of it here too.
Yeah, yeah. Look, these are going to look great here in the studio. I'll probably get them framed, hang them up. Thank you.
Cool. You got it, man.
Very, very, very kind. Thank you. So, why does, in your opinion, why does Rome still matter for today?
Well, I think when you look at it, as I said earlier, history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme in a lot of ways. And I think if you understand patterns that happen in history, you can understand a lot of what's happening in your world today, because I think we look at modern politics and we see the things that are happening and we try to say, okay, well, if we just make this solution now, it'll solve it. And if we look at earlier empires, especially Rome, it's something that those short-sighted solutions often don't fix things. And when I look at Rome, I see something I like to call the Roman pattern.
You got a lot of unique architecture here. It's just like this. It's just this little small town, but it's got. You'll see what I mean when we get over here. It's got all these houses, like architecture I've never seen. Ventura, California. Shout out California, man.
It's similar patterns, even in Weimar, Germany.
I wish I was in California.
That tend to happen most often.
What are them gas prices like over in Cali? They're probably fucking tremendous.
There's a story about Weimar, Germany that when you wanted to buy a loaf of bread,
These houses are fucking weird as shit looking, aren't they?
So inflation is something I think for a lot of people they don't really understand, but it's the number one thing that causes empires and societies to collapse. Because if your money is worth nothing, well then you start to have nothing, right? And the other thing is immigration and border control. Because if you're not handling your country or your empire or your civilization, and there's a lot of people that don't define themselves by that civilization. It's not to say
Oh no, they're just
you
playing.
have to be the most American person out there, but it is to say you need to be loyal to the country that you're in. If you look at places like Minnesota and other places, they're starting to lose their identity as American. There's places the cops will be. So those are things you start to see in society collapse. I think the third is that politicians start getting so short-sighted that they just care about what's happening right now and how they're going to handle this next election cycle. And when you start doing that, you're creating future time bombs for your civilization.
That's all happening right here.
Yes. And the thing people get upset with is saying, oh, we're Rome. I'm not saying America is Rome, but I am saying it's a pattern that applies to how societies collapse.
How long?
Where's everybody else from? We got California in the
So
building.
if you want to look at
We're in Delaware right now, right outside of Wilmington.
It's founded.
Wilmington's like the biggest city in Delaware.
As a kingdom, and there's traditionally 7 kings of Rome from 753 to 500.
It's a small suburb outside of it.
Because of those initial kings, Rome is hated the Americans. When it comes to be the last king of Rome, the 7th, Tarquin the Proud, is the most hated.
Oh
His
fuck!
son is in
This is the same.
and
This is the same drone I was just
man in
on.
the military that he likes that man's wife.
Shit all looks the same.
And because she's supposed to be the
Right, I
most
think it
upright
is.
and the most
Damn.
chaste. So he has his way with her. It's called the rape of Lucretia. And because of this, it ends up really blowing up on Tarquin. There is a family called the Brutus family, which is actually the same family that's going to assassinate Caesar, and that's the important point.
Oh no, it's ain't the
Actually
same.
removes Tarquin and his son from Rome. Now, some people say he was killed, others say he was just kicked out, but that's the end of the kings of Rome. So the Romans hated the idea of kingship. Now, from 509 to 31 BC, it's a republic. But it's not a republic in the way that
I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this fucking neighborhood.
an oligarchy in a lot of ways.
There's only one way.
The way
It
you
keeps
had
sending me in
power
a circle.
is having money and possessions and things like that. They voted, they voted not as individuals, but in what are called voting centuries. And the centuries are actually originally based off of the idea of like military centuries. But the richest 10% of Rome held that. So they could basically decide no matter what who's going to have a political position. If you didn't have money, you weren't literate, you didn't have people that were to the power. That goes until 31 BC. And then from 31 to 476 is the empire. And the empire in the west. In the east, we end up calling it the Byzantine Empire, but they wouldn't have called themselves that. They would have called themselves Romans. That goes until 1453. So it's basically like a almost 2,000-year history of what the Roman Empire was.
And we're at 250 years.
Yeah. I think that's something to consider. Is we're not as old as when I was studying in England. I studied at New College, Oxford for a bit, and if you look at a lot of the buildings there, just how old they are, and our oldest buildings aren't as old as their newest buildings. A lot of times, American society isn't that old.
Yeah. It's interesting to see. I mean, I think you're going to tie a lot of parallels to what we're seeing today.
There's a lot
towards the end of the Roman Empire, and a lot of people do say, history repeats itself, as you say, it rhymes. And
Bro, this is another one way to the right.
Mark Twain that coined that phrase too. So
Thank
all
God.
for that.
They make it impossible to fucking get out
One
of here.
question I have, just from diving into our own history,
Yeah.
how accurate do you think history in the Roman Empire actually is? And the reason I ask this is you see all these institutions just in America, just in this lifetime, that are lying, changing history. Things are being recorded, not how they fucking happened. and a lot of this is to protect the institution. You know, and you think about it, and I've just dove into a couple of institutions.
Yeah.
There's got to be close to 1,000 institutions in this country.
Yeah.
Whether it's churches, government, whatever it is, and just in the SEAL teams, there's a lot of recorded history that is just a flat out lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so it's like, well, if the SEAL teams did it, then this did it, and this did it, and this did it.
Sakura.
It's like,
Did they make
okay,
any of y'all
every
sing
institution
Sakura in high school?
This is just one country.
Like Sakura.
So then think about all the institutions in the world. And then you think,
So random.
if every institution in the world is doing this and lying and manipulating history, and we're just one little sliver in time that's infinite.
That's weird.
How do you
Everybody
know?
lined up on the same side.
The Romans had to
Left
have been
and laid open.
manipulating history as well, and the
Well, that's a
Greeks
pattern
and
that doesn't
everybody.
change. It's a pattern that doesn't change because it
Delaware
goes
in
back
the
to
building.
who's in power. Right?
We're at Elsmere
And
right now.
It goes back into who's literate, right? If you look at Rome.
What's
less
up
than
with you,
10%
Tim?
of
How you doing
society is
today, man?
literate, right? So
Who else we got in the building?
you're
What
not
city?
literate,
What
you're not
states we
literate.
got in
I
here?
think that's an
Represent
important
your state, man.
So
Represent
if
your
you look
city.
at a lot of the history
Jacksonville,
you're getting, you
Florida.
have to
Shout out
understand what the power
Jacksonville, man.
structure is at the time, because the power structure is going to dictate what.
I never realized that Jacksonville is like an actual, like legit city. I didn't know until I went there.
My degree is actually in the.
I didn't know Jacksonville is the biggest city in Florida, matter of fact. It's got like 1 million people.
Make people
I didn't know
think
it was
they were
like
still
that.
living in a republic.
Beautiful. That
even though they
downtown you got is beautiful, but
So
y'all definitely got the
one of
trenches out
one of the
there
amazing
too.
things he does is he starts commissioning works of literature. So the Aeneid is written during his time. The famous Roman historian Livy, who writes during that time, writes like Roman histories during that time. There's a poet named Ovid who wrote what's called erotic poetry, which Augustus didn't like because he was very naturally conservative. So he's kicked out of Rome. So a lot of those things were.
Bro, these vape stores are it's like you can't even throw a rock without hitting a vape store. It's crazy. And they all make money. The one I know, the owner of one of them Jones, and they make like they clear $1 million a year easy.
Something that honors tradition, and if things don't honor that, well, you're not going to write about them. Right? You want the 476 fall date of Rome is often something that's.
I think it's like a little neighborhood over here.
Western Rome.
It's like a little hood, maybe, I
The
think.
emperor in the east, Justinian, in the late 5th and late 6th and early 7th century, is going to
DuPont
decide
Road.
that
This
he
whole
wants to-
area was owned by the DuPont family at one point. Elite, super elite. I'm lost now. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. We're gonna have to figure this one out. This isn't. I'm out of my region,
Understand
so
what happened to a degree, and that's the thing about ancient history is when you look at American history, we know for the most part because we have a lot of primary sources exactly what happened at that time. You know, we're going to still have the narratives of what people want to say. We know a lot more about it because it's more recent. We have more primary sources. Ancient history, there's a lot of sources missing. Because part of it is just they're writing on papyrus and things similar to that, which just don't last as long. The other part of it is things are going to be destroyed. The Library of Alexandria is burned, I think, 3 times. One time under Caesar. So there's just not enough work surviving. So you'll get a lot of theories around ancient history, and those theories say they're very correct. They're also very correct because we just don't have as much data as we'd like to have to actually know what happened. So we can kind of surmise, have some primary sources, but you have to also understand where your primary source is coming from and whose opinion are they and who do they support.
Gotcha. How much difference have you seen between people that reported it or contradictory?
So you have to look at the time periods when people are writing, because if you look at a historian that's writing during the life of Nero, he's going to talk great about Nero because he's the emperor. But then if you look after he dies, the things about Nero are terrible. So it's very often when people feel safe, they'll say what they really think. But when they don't feel safe,
I want to go back
because
there
that
and see
person's
the
in power,
graffiti.
well, they're going to be a bit sycophantic and they're going to talk about the emperor. And
I don't know how to get back there.
And you see this with bad emperors like Caligula, Caracalla, Nero. So the history you're getting has to make the person in power look good, or your life is kind of terrible.
Makes sense. Man, it's like scary shit to think about. You know, everything we think we know.
Well, in a lot of ways we don't. There's a lot of ways we don't.
No shit.
Plato has what's called the allegory of the cave. Have you heard of this?
No.
So the allegory of the cave is there's people that live their entire lives in a cave, and the only thing that they know about life are the shadows they see on the walls. And when they come outside, they can actually see what's happening and see what's occurring, but their whole life is by these shadows. A lot of what we get in history and in media and in
Damn, there's some
opinion
crazy
is
ass
just
art
shadows.
back
We
there.
don't always have the full background.
Oh yeah, we gotta get back there.
You know, I was watching two of my friends have a podcast last night. AJ Gentile from the Y Files and the Y Files, and they were talking about.
I know I'm definitely not supposed to park
I
here.
listened to that one.
You listened to?
I did. It was really good.
I've been hell-bent on
Maryland
this
in the
history thing.
building.
Yeah, I haven't even released this interview, but I interviewed this guy, and it was all about kind of the
Laurel, okay. Where is Laurel? Down by Maryland. This part of Delaware, like Wilmington area, is the only part I really know. I don't really know any other spots in Delaware like that. I want to go down there. Where's Laurel at? I know Delaware got a lot of these little small, like, interesting towns. Damn, yo, this is actually fucking good ass graffiti. Holy shit. You don't really see graffiti like this out here. I found a homeless encampment earlier. And I was thinking about going live and recording it, and then I was like, nah. I had a dream where I did that and it fucking went left. It's crazy. I just went to take a leak on this building and fucking damn. This art is fire. Fucking windows knocked out. It's like everything's abandoned back here. Bro, that is fire. See, that's artwork right there. That ain't even graffiti, that's art. Silver lurker. Yeah, that's fucking hard. So is this one. Look at the colors on this one. Thorn bush. 2026, I just knew. Yo, this is hard, bro. Look at that. I love the colors on it. Hey, what's up, Kaylee? Boyfriend lived in Seaford, Delaware. Okay. I actually know somebody from there. I've never been there before. I should add it on my list. Dude, that fucking fucking big ass bee was trying to take my head off. I should go down Seaford actually. It sounds like an interesting town. Look at all spray cans. Damn, this makes me want to come back. I used to paint. I used to spray paint. I haven't done it in a long ass time though. I got arrested for spray painting. They gave me 400 hours of community service. 400 fucking hours. Christmas. Oh, that's fire. Oh, he did a Christmas joint. He needs to clean up his the drip a little bit though. But no, that's fuck that. That's fire, bro. There's a bunch of abandoned vehicles. Look, windows knocked out and shit. I don't know what this place is. This looks like a doghouse or something. Single Pringle. Look, they're painting the shit over. Hey, sometimes being single is the best blessing God will give you because it gives you time to work on yourself. So next time you get in a relationship, you know how to approach it better. Yeah, they cover all this shit up. I bet that was a nice piece. Then I want to come back here. I want to get some fuck. Yo, that would actually be a dope live if I came back here and painted some pieces. I gotta practice a little bit before I go live though. I haven't painted in forever. I really like this one. Let's see if there's any more over here. This is just all in this industrial shit back here. Actually, there's another spot with even more graffiti on it. I'm trying to think. There's like a big ass wall. This shit is fucking fire though. Yeah, that's hard. That's real artwork. Yeah, Kaylee, you know. Being single is weird because I know I was single for a while, like over a year, probably 2. Well, I stayed celibate for 2 years. I was just always in all these fucked up relationships. And I started thinking, hey, maybe I'm part of the till 2 years of celibacy. No, nothing. Not even a kiss. And then I came back with my mind clear. Stronger, sharper, more confident. I didn't need anybody to validate me now. What up, P? They got a lot of dope artwork back here. This shit ain't shit compared to other. I just like walking on the track because the rocks are annoying. Bro, I found a homeless. Oh, is this another homeless campment? Bro, I keep finding homeless encampments everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna leave this alone. Someone lives back here. Seen they had a fire pit, sleeping bag. Yeah, nah, we are careful, Kaylee. I know it seems a little reckless sometimes, but I still I grew up doing shit like this, painting graffiti, coming back in spots like this. Like I grew up going in abandoned buildings and shit, so it's like a little less scary for me. Damn, see this corny, they be fucking up each other's work. Look at said bull, look, bull wrote gay over it. I ain't gonna lie, that piece really ain't good though. But at least they did it back here, like kind of high. You know, you gotta work, you gotta practice, man. You don't just get good at graffiti overnight. You gotta put your piece up, look at it. See, that was a nice drawing, they fucked it up. That's what I'm like fucked up drawing like that, not that. You could tell that was probably dope too. People be coming back here getting fucked up. Look at that. It's like whole fucking 12 cases. Like multiple. Oh, they drinking that good Heineken too. Shit, it was good back here. Oh no, I hear you, Kaylee. I hear you. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I can get kind of reckless sometimes. So it doesn't hurt to have somebody remind me to be careful every now and then. Let's see if they got more shit over here. I mean, this is a great spot to live if you're homeless. Shit. See if there's anything back around this corner. We used to walk on the train tracks all the time when I was younger. And there was this, like, you see how like there's a bridge right there? It was this train track that just went over this bridge, but there was no fence. And it was way higher than that. But it was a good amount higher than that. And it was just two tracks. Went over, it was like probably 30 feet in the air. And we used to walk across. And sometimes a train would come, so we'd have to lay on the other side of the tracks, and you gotta hold on or like the force will suck you in. We were fucking crazy, bro. I would never do that now. Some kid lost his arm doing it. Some kid fucking got sucked in and it hit his arm and knocked his arm off. No, you're not bothering me. Not at all. You didn't do nothing wrong, Kaylee. You've been very nice and very sweet. Hey. Got the Bass Pro. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is kind of cool. I should walk around more spots like this. Oh, I know a really good spot for graffiti. Matter of fact, way better than this. I wonder what's down there. Looks like a tent. Do you think that's a tent? No, we're in Delaware. Elsmere, Delaware, like right outside Wilmington, Delaware. Why does it look like South Carolina here? Next year you'll be 30. Hey. Well, that's a blessing. A lot of people don't make it that long, you know? Shit. At least you didn't crack 40 yet. I did. I'm 43. I know I look young, but I'm not. I know when you hit 30, it like feels like you're breaking a barrier though. But I just see it like I got more wisdom now. I'm stronger. I have more time to like work on my body, work on my mind. You know what I mean? If you're doing the right things, you don't really age like that. But watch the shit you eat. Wow, I eat like shit. I just don't eat a lot. That's my thing. I don't eat good, but I don't overeat. Cause I definitely like, my age definitely shows if I don't eat good. Like I'll get fat real fast, but I can lose it real fast. I'm like Oprah. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dave? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's it, man. We got a lot of life to live. I'm just trying to see. Oh, that's the homeless encampment. I'm not going in there. Those are tents. The camera's not really picking it up. Yeah, people live back there. I'm not going in there. I had a dream. I've walked through a few homeless encampments on this channel before, but I had a dream where I was walking through one of them and they like surrounded me. And yesterday, I'm not walking through them shits. Cause some of them is like, yo, some of the people that live in them encampments, like fucking rapists and all type of shit. They're not all like, and it's plenty of them just have mental health or they got struggles with addiction. They're not all terrible people, but you got people that's rapists and all type of shit, violent people that be living in them tents. You really gotta be careful back there, especially they be on the meth now real heavy, and that shit'll have motherfuckers going crazy. Yeah, you're only young as you feel. That's a fact. Kaylee, you cool? Just chill. Like I said, you didn't do nothing wrong, girl. Just chill. Kick back. Oh, I think these tracks aren't active. Yeah, the tracks aren't active. That's crazy. So there was a homeless bull. There's one back here, and then there's another one there. Yo, they're all over. Just earlier today, I found another one, probably like 10 minutes from here, behind a Walmart. If anybody knows where the Walmart is, on like Centerville Road or some shit. I found another one. I'm just finding them all over today. That's number 3 homeless encampment. So, listen, man, we could be sleeping in one of them tents. You know what I'm saying? But we're chilling on our phones, relaxing. Things ain't that bad. A lot of work on that chain. Hell yeah, see, that's right. Yeah, that's a fact, you guys. There's so many people homeless. It's so terrible. It's like, it's just, everything's too expensive. Everything's so expensive, and a lot of people too. Like if you got a felony on your record, I wonder what this joint is. I'm just trying to avoid revealing my fucking license plate over here. Yeah, you really, like, nobody's owning shit anymore. Nobody's owning anything anymore. You can't even buy a house in the hood for less than $200K. It's crazy. All good, Kaylee. By talking to the homeless, that's cool. That's cool. I just like, this might sound crazy, but I have dreams where I see the future, and they pretty much always come true. And yeah, I just had a dream I was walking through a homeless encampment with my ex-girlfriend, which was kind of weird. But I remember I had the bear spray on me. Yeah, I'm not taking the risk. I walked through the one in Wilmington. That's probably the worst. But the one in Wilmington is like close to the street. See, if you go back to one of these in the woods, bro, they could do anything. They could rob you, kill you. Nobody's gonna even fucking find you. Nah, Kaylee, no, you're not. C is a woman too. OU, she's a woman too. We got a bunch of ladies that come here and hang out with us. I love y'all. I love having women just around to talk to. So you're always welcome. You are always welcome. Alright, let's see, where do I go from here? I gotta check the map real quick, so it's gonna disconnect, so just hang in there for like 2 seconds. Alright, oh shit, everybody. Alright, oh shit, everybody dropped. Damn it. Hey, OU, I don't know if you dropped, but if you didn't, thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the good energy. So I'm gonna go to another spot. I think there might be another homeless encampment back here, so let's see. Which way do I go? They got a bunch of little like kind of desolate streets with mad graffiti, and then there'll be like homeless encampments. There's probably like 6, 7 homeless encampments around this town, maybe even more. 'Cause they got so many spots they can hide. Oh, cool, Kaylee. Yeah, when I check the map, I got to it disconnects. It's really annoying. I don't know, chicken. I don't really feel the need to like put homeless people on camera like that. I don't know. I mean, there's enough content out there, people interviewing homeless. I just like to like explore and see different places. I'm not going in one of them joints though. No, for sure, bro. Plus, like I said, I had a dream that I was walking through one of them, and they surrounded me and robbed me. And that dream was real as shit, bro. After that, I'm like, yeah, because I did walk through a few homeless encampments. After I had that dream, I'm like, nah, because you don't know, man. Like I was saying, they're not all good people, bro. Some of them homeless encampments, because they click up. So they click up. So like it might be, you know, like the good ones, like the nice people, they're just down on hard times. They'll click up and start an encampment. But sometimes it'll be like the violent ones and the rapists and the addicts. They'll start their own one. And you don't know if you're walking into one of those or you're walking into the one with the good people in it. You walk into one of them shits with violent people, man, they'll fucking rob you, or worse, you know? Thank you, Kaylee. I love having you here. It's a pleasure. You're always welcome. See a lot of abandoned storefronts. After COVID, for some reason, a lot of shit seems to go abandoned. Now we got this new, what's the new virus coming out? They took another animal virus and put spike protein in it so it could attach to human blood cells. That's how they made COVID. They took a virus that was only transferable between rats. For a virus to stick to human blood cells or whatever, it has to have spike protein. What is this kid doing? Did you see that? They're like jumping around. It looked like something scared them. That's not where I wanted to go. Damn, this is like a dumping ground. There must be another encampment back here. Oh, there's a bed right there. Look at the drive-through. Oh, this place is a fucking dump. I want to see if there's tents back here too. Let's go look. That's like somebody's life. Definitely was some girl stuff. VPBS. I think there's a gang, X3. I see X3 in Wilmington. I think that's some kind of gang around here. They got a few gangs. Well, they got a lot of gangs around here, matter of fact. Aww. So sweet. You know when you see all the food and wrappers and shit? It's like random shit. Like there was like a Valentine's Day thing. Now there's Christmas shit. What the hell? I guess this is where they come back, celebrate holidays. Have some Valentine's Day, do a little fucking in the woods. Share some Christmas gift. Yeah, look, it's like McDonald's fries. Look how tiny that joint is. It's like the size of my finger. Oh, there's like a creek down there. Maybe back in here. Hey Sandra, what's up, mama? How you doing today? Spider web, I fucking hate spiders. Imagine coming back in here to drink beer. This is a terrible fucking... I would hate drinking in here. Such a random spot. Look, there's like 340s. Then we're back here getting fucking rocked. 440. Well, that's not a 40. That's a 32. But that's a lot of beer. I just heard something crack in there. It sounded like a foot, like branch cracking. It's like someone's whole life. Little girls' clothing and shit. Oh man, look, little kids' toys and stuff. I wonder what happened. Oh, shitty diaper with some weave in it. That's fucking disgusting. Somebody in there. I guess they just leave it. Omaha, Nebraska. What's up, Omaha? I think you're the first person from Omaha, Nebraska to enter my chat. We had people from just about everywhere, so that's cool. We had people from Montana in here before. I didn't realize that lady was trying to cross. I bet you could go behind these buildings and find another one. Oh, there's like some projects back here. I think I was just here the other day, matter of fact. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I don't think there's anything back here, actually. Let's see, though. When you go behind these buildings, you never know what's going to be back there. Now, look at that. Very patriotic. Yeah, this ain't nothing back here. Yeah, Philly, I feel like all like Philly, Baltimore, DMV, I feel like that shit's all kind of like the same. We got similar accents too. We all got like a different little twang to it though, but I feel like we are interchangeable more so than we are with other cities. We're in Delaware right now though. But I mean Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, it's the same. It's a Philly tri-state. Wilmington's the trenches still. %, god damn. 43% is like concentrate levels. Yeah, they are pretty much laid out the same. We're about to drive into Wilmington. We're right outside the city. So we'll go into the city. You'll see it looks just like fucking Baltimore or Philly's row houses. That's all our cities though. Camden, Chester, Philly, Wilmington, they all look the same for real. And they look just like Baltimore. Yeah, facts. DC though, I never really like explored actually I only went to DC once on a field trip. I gotta go down there. Cause I don't think y'all are really that far from us. This is Maryland Ave. Maryland Ave has like continuously gotten worse over the years. And now it's probably one of the worst strips in Wilmington. Infused bud. Yeah, bro. Nah, you right though. You right, bro. Shit's all beat up. Shit's all the same, bro. Now this shit looks actually like DC. This looks like a DC, like projects in DC or something. This little joint right here. There's a lot of old people back here, so I don't think it's too bad. But you can see the buildings is like kind of weird. I think there's a ton of Latinos back here. Cause I'll come back here and see, God, BBL. Good Lord. Did y'all see the BBL? Bro, I've been seeing women with BBLs everywhere lately. I don't know what's up with it. I see women like at the bus and shit. They'll be waiting for the bus. I seen a joint at the bus with a BBL. I'm like, damn. I would rather get a car. Hey, it's not my life. I don't get to choose what they do. Living in the P's with a BBL is kind of crazy, but I shouldn't. It's not my place to judge. It's quiet today. Oh, my comments froze. I just seen all this shit I missed. You intentionally turn your high beams on. Why you do that? You make somebody crash. Don't do that. Oh, I gotta turn around. What's back here? It's mostly just government shit and some music. Yeah, that's. I mean, when I went to DC, we just stayed in that little capital, like the center area. So I don't know. I heard the hoods in DC are crazy though, but I know DC is a lot smaller. Like Philly, Wilmington too, but Philly especially, you just got like miles of hood. Just block after block after block after block. Just trenches. Philly's crazy, man. Philly is crazy. And then all the cities around are like little miniature versions of Philly. Yeah, it's nice as fuck out. It's like perfect. Got the windows down, you don't need the AC on. I might smoke too, I don't even know what it is, honestly. I didn't even ask bro what it is. It's probably that plat. Y'all get that, what is it, the platinum haze? We just call it the plat. It's like the mids. It's still gas though. But they sell it for dumb cheap. You get an eighth for like 20, 25. And And it's still gas. But it's that plat. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got from DC. Y'all got like little pockets that are just like super vicious. Cause it's DC is not a cheap city to live in. You gotta have some paper, unless you live in a hood. And the hoods in cities like that, where it's like rich, and then you just got like trenches. So they be some of the worst ones, cause you don't expect it. Like this is a little hood back here, and it doesn't really look that bad. So we're in Wilmington now. The further we go, the more urban it gets. This is kind of like the very outskirts. We're gonna hop back on Maryland Ave and go drive into the hood. The hood, I mean. This is like the hood, but like, we're gonna go to the hood, you know? We're gonna go to the hood part of the hood, if that makes sense. They got the trampoline. OG sliding on the cart. Skirt. Oh, she was bumping some music too. She has speakers on that joint. That's hard. Yo, she has speakers on that joint, bro. Yeah, where they do that at? Wilmington, Delaware, in a Wilmington, stand up, man. Riding around in wheelchairs with fucking subwoofers on them, bitch. Fuck. Even the old ladies in wheelchairs is keeping that shit 100. Most of Wilmington looks like this. It's like brick row houses and shit. It is just mixed. It's a mixed area. It's like black and white. It's probably 50-50. You got some Latinos. We got the Irish flag. Shout out to all my Irish brothers and sisters. Damn, my comments keep freezing, so I'm seeing them shits mad late. My fault. Let me, I think I gotta fix this shit. Alright, it should be better. Yeah, I just missed everybody's comment though. He said, if you're high-headed, it don't matter. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That shit gets you high, that's all that matters. So now we're back on a Maryland Ave, and yeah, this little spot gets crazy. This is where it starts getting crazy at. Damn, bro. Oh, you're getting to it. Yeah, I'm about to roll up a raw in a minute. Yo, that's fire. Look, Snoop. Man, I would have been crunched off of that one hit of 43%, man. I'm a lightweight, bro. I barely smoke anymore. You know when you quit smoking for a little bit and then you smoke again, you just be super fried. Like, that's what happens to me. Then somebody must have got killed right there. That's sad. I was that bull walking backwards. I wasn't fucking with that. Yeah, clear skies. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful day. Yeah, that's what I do, Lo. I do the same thing, Lo. I make sure I get all my shit done. And that Cadillac was hard. Yeah, the hood scoop on it. Yeah, I try, because I noticed, like, yeah, if I smoke early, it like kills my motivation. It's weird, though. Sometimes when I smoke in the morning, I be extra motivated. But sometimes I'm not. I don't know, it hits me different every time. Yeah, bro, that's where I got. It's like I smoked so much. I was smoking constantly throughout the day, every day. Yeah, and it just stops working. That shit don't even get you high anymore. So that's when I was like, all right, I need to chill. I need to stop smoking. It's a waste of money if you ain't even getting high. So I just quit for a minute. And, bro, everybody's in such a fucking rush to get to a red light. Like, calm down, man. Not Charles. Oh yeah, home game. Okay, bet. Yo, you know what's funny, Charles, that you said that? Ice did a big sweep through here. There's a neighborhood down here in particular too where it's a heavy Latino population. It always has been, but a lot of illegals moved in there, and Ice went through that motherfucker, swept it out. Yeah, so. Man, I was driving down the street yesterday. I was live too, and saw a house on fire, bro. I was live streaming in Wilmington, like 2 blocks from here. Fucking seeing a house burning on fire. See, I love the hood, man. You got such good energy. I just wish you could remove the bullshit, like the violent shit. The hood is somewhere you could really just meet people, talk to everybody, be friendly and shit. Look out for each other and all that. It's be bullshit fucked up for everybody. Mad people out today. Montgomery County to Western Elk County. I never been out there. I really never been out West PA. Racist. Imagine that. Imagine me being around all black and Spanish people, having no white friends and being racist. That would be wild. My friends would beat my fucking ass. That boy looks like he's gripping. Nah, bro, low, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. People be like scared, but for real, like you start meeting people, everybody be so cool. People will help you. You know what I'm saying? Like you need something, hey. But I think, the poverty brings some bullshit. A lot of youngins, they don't got guidance and stuff, so they get caught up in dumb shit. I really think the public school system is letting the kids down, man. Some of these public schools are like gangland. And the curriculum sucks. Now they're teaching them all this weird shit about transgenders and shit. Why the fuck would you want to teach kids about transgenders, bro? Like, explain that to me. Why do children need to know about turning fucking... I don't even fucking know, bro. It's this little ass street. You thought it was gonna be an alleyway, probably. Exactly, low. What up, man? Actually, gas in Delaware is like $4. Gas in fucking PA was like $4.75. Gas in PA was like ridiculous. Yes, the gas down here in Wilmington was down there like fucking. It was 75 cents cheaper. Yeah, the gas prices are going crazy. Yo, for real, bro. Kids just go to school just to like get pussy and sell dope, or sell bud and pills and shit. Get money. Nah, you right, bro. That's crazy. I never really thought of it. I tried to go to college, bro, and just like community college. And I just went in there, I sold weed and then for like a few months and then I dropped out. I met some John in there. I didn't do anything I went there to do. Yeah, gas prices change every day damn near. This is 4th Street, so Maryland and 4th Street, like this is the west side of Wilmington. It's all crazy. 4th Street is crazy. Damn, 26 an hour right at 18 is fire, bro. I was fucking washing dishes. I think when I was 18, I was homeless. It's a long story, but I like ran away from home. So I was just scraping and scrambling, trying to fucking survive. And there's a guess 425. I was fucking hustling. I was washing dishes. I was like, man, stealing, like anything I could do to eat, bro. Cause I was a kid. I didn't know how to fucking provide for myself. No one taught me how to. But the TSX, you think so? I love the RTs, man. Nah, Lo, you don't need school. I mean, you do need school, but you don't need to know the shit that they teach us in our schools. Like they should. We were just talking about this the other day on here. They should have like some kind of basic 101 on how to live, how to be a good person, how to build your credit, how to get an apartment, like all these little things. It's shit that they should be teach kids in school, and we'd have a way more productive society. But instead, you got kids that's like could barely sit down in a chair for a half hour, and you're trying to teach them algebra for fucking 4 hours or something. Like, it's just amazing that nobody has like tried to rethink this process. Like, it's obviously not working. This hood right back here too. This is one of them spots. They do a lot of hustling back here. A lot of times you see people on the corner, they'll yell at you, "You." Yeah, bro.
Get on my left side. Yo,
No, facts. Facts, bro. I need my kids to know all that. I need my kids to know how to build credit, how to buy a home, how to save up for a car. Like, I need my kids to know all of that. I was out here just freestyling it, fucking up. I spent half my damn life in jail, like just in and out of jail, rehab, juvenile placements, just fucking up. But I ain't had no guidance. I ain't had nobody how to show me anything. Like, fuck. So this 4th Street though. This is one of them spots. Like people from Wilmington to tell you about 4th Street. I think as we get closer to the city, it gets a little better. Bob Marley. Y'all want to see Bob Marley's hood? Bob Marley lives back here, and there's a park dedicated to him. It's called One Love Park. Bob Marley wrote some of his biggest hits living in the hood in Wilmington, Delaware. When he moved to America from Jamaica, he moved here to his aunt's house, and she lived in Wilmington. So that's where Bob stayed. People don't know that. Ain't that crazy? And too, Bob Marley's part of some weight, just bud, but they were moving weight. People don't know, like, Bob Marley, like, came from the streets. So you hear a guy that comes from that type of background, he's telling you to love each other, man. That's powerful shit. Yeah, I kind of like, where I live, I'd say it's like kind of hood, not all the way, but we live right next to Chester and all that, so, and almost all my people, most of my friends is from Chester or Philly. So I got some of my homies is from North Philly, like some of my Rican homies. I got people all over this area though, so I'll just be all around the place. You say, oh, Bob Marley got shot 8 times? Damn, I didn't know that. Now we're on the east side over here. This block right here, I drove past that block like a couple times this week doing live. I don't want to keep going down there. But it's just little projects and they be out there heavy. Lots of people out there hustling. A lot of homeless people. There's actually real big homeless encampment back here. Yeah, I didn't know he got shot, period, though. Do you know, was that here in Wilmington or was that in Jamaica? Did you ever see the movie? That Bob Marley movie? They released it, right? I think it was just in the theaters for like one day or some shit. Yeah, bro. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Guys like Bob Marley is like really inspire me. He comes from nothing, man. He don't have to be. I'm saying, bro, if you come from that type of environment, you really don't have to be a good person. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, you come from that, you got like, if you're an asshole, you kind of got like a better reason to be an asshole than your normal person because you've been through hell. So when you go through all that and you still got love in your heart and you still, man, that's a special person. He was a special person. Yeah, don't worry about a turn signal, just fucking slam on your brakes. I don't know why people do that. This is not where I wanted to go. I'm trying to think, how do I get back to Market? I gotta spin around. He knows the Lord, he sure does. He sure does. Let's see what's back here. See, these little, I like coming back in these little tight streets because you be seeing crazy shit back here sometimes. Oh, I've been here before. At nighttime, you can see the whole skyline all lit up and shit. Yeah, that reggae, I fuck with reggae heavy, man. I should listen to more of that. I be listening to too much rap, bro, and that shit is so fucking toxic. It's really bad for your brain. It's listening to rap has put so many bad ideas in my head. Oh, that shit's like a dead end and there's people down there. I ain't going down. I don't know who's down there. I don't take no risks, man. I take risks, but I take risks, but I got picks. You feel me? Sometimes I'll just get a vibe like, nah, don't do it. And then, see, I bet you back there's like homeless encampments and shit too. 'Cause that fence is ripped open. I want to go back there, bro, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. The problem with Delaware is the gun laws aren't good either, so you really can't carry a gun like that here. Well, I'm from PA, so I can't have a gun in Delaware anyway. That's also part of the reason I try to be a little careful. So there's a lot of guns in this city. But Delaware's gun laws fucking suck. Hey, what's up, Barry? How you doing, mommy? Don't lose your lung, homie. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it one of these days. Yeah, sometimes, you know what I learned in my life, man, is that your gut never lies. Your gut never is gonna lie to you. Your gut is always gonna tell you yes or no. This is a bad idea, don't do it. I learned that the hard way. You ever have like an argument with your lady, or for the ladies with your boyfriend, and you got a text loaded up ready to send it, and you're like, should I say this or not? And you're like debating whether you should send the text or not. That anytime you doubt it, you don't send a text. If you're feeling like maybe I shouldn't, that's your gut. You can't send it. You gotta listen. Your intuition is Me and my boy was just talking about this. Like, intuition is everything. Once you learn how to tap in with your intuition, it's like knowing how to do magic. It's basically magic when you're super tapped in with your intuition. Like, for instance, I like to go to the range and like shoot my guns and stuff. Just target practice. It's just like a hobby. Now, I used to really like take some time to line up the aim and like try to make sure it was perfect and shit. But then I started realizing, nah, I'm not following my intuition. I'm trying too hard. And then I could lift the gun up and just shoot and get it more on target now without thinking so hard. So I'm listening to my intuition. And that's like that for anything. I'm just using that as an example. Lesson I should have learned years ago, yeah. For real, bro. So this is the trenches back here, but this is Bob Marley's hood back here. This is Bob Marley's hood, and his block is right over here. I'll show you guys. But this strip right here, man, I don't really gotta tell you. Go already see what's going on over here. I don't gotta say too much. But yeah, Bob really came from the hood, man. I'm sure Jamaica was even worse than this. But this shit's probably crazy too, though. I wonder what it's like to be like coming from some other country thinking, oh, I'm going to America. It's gonna be so nice. And then you get here and the shit's all fucked up and grimy, just people getting shot. Like, what a disappointment that shit would be. I think Bob Marley's block is on the next block. And she got Turkey. I think it's this block. Maybe. That's it. Nah, it's not there. It's the house is still like, it's got Bob Marley's face painted on the side of it and shit. Pretty dope. It's on his first block though, off of Market, so it's. I just don't know if we passed it. I think I did. But this Bob would have been walking around these neighborhoods. He'd probably go to this store right here. Gone? Oh. Those houses right there are kind of cool looking. I think Bob, I feel like it was on top of the hill up here. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good to go to the range and actually learn how to shoot. It's one thing, you could go buy a gun and not know how to use the shit. So you want to make sure you know how to use that thing. Pause. Oh, it's right here. Is it? Yeah. Park. So that's One Love Park right here. And you can see. Ain't that dope? Marley, man, he lived right in that house. He wrote some of his hits right in that house. Ain't that crazy? Right back here in the trenches. Go ahead, you fucking dumb bitch. I want people just can't stop at stop signs for some reason. What did stop signs ever do to these people? Why do you guys hate stop signs so much? I don't understand. What's up with that, Wilmington? Philly does that too so bad. That's why I stop. People just blow stoplights and fucking slam into each other. And then they get a new car and they'll do it again. Fucking stupid. Like, oh, maybe this time will be different. Damn, this block is lit. Yeah, Wilmington is like that. You'll come through on a nice day. Wilmington is active. You see tons of people out on the streets. That's just one block. It'd be like every other block is like that. Damn. We got the skyline. You can see Wilmington is actually like a actual city. People don't think Wilmington is like a real actual city, but it is. Ooh, I'm gonna stretch my legs out. Pause, super pause. Man, New York fucked everything up with that pause shit, bro. It's like you can't even just talk normally anymore. I feel like everything is gay. Fucking New Yorkers, man. we got in the building? What cities, what states we got in here? Represent your state. Don't be shy. Yo. Oh shit. Yeah, my phone's about to die. I was about to take a little walk, but my phone's gonna die. We're driving to the city if y'all want to see the Center City area. It's actually really nice. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was one of those blocks everybody was wearing all blue. Yeah, the one of them blocks, there was a bunch of people wearing blue. For whatever. Is this one way? See, I'm gonna turn in here. I can't tell if it's one way or not. I kind of want to park up and just take a walk through this little park right here. I wonder if I'm allowed to park here. Let's see if they got parking passes. Fuck it. Who we got in the chat? What city, what state y'all from? What cities we got in the chat? Yeah, this would be a nice rail to skate. Is this the Chase building? Yeah, I think this is one of the Chase Bank buildings. I just needed to stretch my legs out. My fucking legs hurt. Sitting in the car too long. What the fuck is this? Weird. Isn't this? Oh, that's dope. I guess it's like a for a drum circle. That's actually kind of dope. Damn, this would be a nice ass skate spot too. Bro, look at this curb. Oh, this is perfect. Dude, I might have to bring the skateboard back here. I haven't skated in a minute, but this spot is so fucking nice. This rail is perfect. That'd be dope actually if I did a little skate session on here. I used to be good, but I don't know, I'm getting kind of old now, man. I'm scared to fall now. When I was younger, I didn't give a fuck. I think it's if I fall now, it's gonna hit different, literally. See if I can get down to the creek. They got a creek right down here. My shadow looks like a muffin top, yo. My shadow's got a muffin top, gang. Damn, look at them dudes, man. Them boys had a hard life right there. Dudes had a hard life right there, bro. need to get some fucking food. It is nice, man. It's beautiful. I need to do something tonight. Who we got in the room? What city? What state y'all from? Where's everybody from? Chat just got silent immediately for some reason. Maybe I just do relight on. Yo, look at the size of that fucking tree. Holy shit. Dude, it's like the size of the whole... There's like a... How many stories? 1, 2... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like a 15, 20 story building and the tree is taller than it. That's crazy. What the... Hotel DuPont. I wonder what the DuPont family is doing now. Cause they fucking own like the whole city of Wilmington. They must have so much money. There's two people living in a tent right there. I don't want to put them on the camera though. There used to be more tents around here, but they banned it. They started kicking them out. Now they all live in this little park down in the east side. But yeah, they used to put tents up wherever they wanted. I guess a few people still do that shit. Oh, these lights are killing me. The dude was like, yo homie, but nobody was there. He was just like talking to himself. Is this person pulling out? I can't tell what this person's doing. Is that lady wearing a plate carrier? Yo, there's a dude off to my left puking in a bush. I was really tempted to put him on camera, but I ain't even gonna do him like that. Bro just leaned over on the wall puking. Crazy, man. Crazy little city, bro. It's a crazy little city here. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can pay for parking right here or not. We about to log out, though. Yo, that joint looks nice right there. Got a lot of cool little restaurants and shit down here. Man, that shit looks good as fuck. Hey, what's up, man?
Any questions? Let me know. Flashlight's on the phone too.
Oh shit.
Save the battery.
Good call. I wonder how long he's been doing that for.
Got a mind of their own.
I know. I'm not good with technology, man.
Yeah, I hear you. What are you in the mood for?
Do you got the stew, like chicken, the Jamaican? Brown stew is
No, so I'm more barbecue.
Do you have any like small platters just for one?
So I do a barbecue platter, right? You do like a half pound of brisket, half a jerk chicken.
Can I get the ribs?
Yeah, today I actually do a full rack of rib for $20. It doesn't come with any sides, but it's usually $30.
Does that come with sides?
If you get a half a rack, it'll come with 2 sides for $21.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
The sides are right here. Any 2 you want?
Classic mac and cheese and collard greens.
Classic mac collard, you got it.
Yeah.
Do you want it from here to go?
To go?
Anything to drink or dessert?
No, man.
21.
Oh, actually, I'll get a tea.
Sweet or unsweet?
Sweet. Oh, you do pre-made meals too?
Yeah, so that's my meal delivery business. So when we have extra meals, I bring them over here.
Okay. Do you make this iced tea too?
Oh yeah.
No shit, okay.
Yeah, it's good sweet tea.
I'm gonna have to bring my girl in here someday.
Okay, quick signature, and I'll keep your stuff together for you. There you go, boss. And there's straws right here too.
Cool, thanks, man.
Do you need any plastic utensils?
Yeah, please.
Got it. Need a receipt?
No.
You have to grab a receipt while you're waiting. If you want, put a couple minutes from home.
Oh, shit. Alright, we about to log out, y'all. I appreciate everybody rocking and rolling with me. Make sure you subscribe if you didn't already. We'll be back on tomorrow. We do a trip every day damn near. So, yeah, tap the John 610.